Chapter 9. The Smoldering Earth. Ethan. New York City. The bodega had become a cage. Gunfire had died down, but silence was worse. It meant something was lurking. The group inside huddled in the dark, whispering, clutching broken bottles and kitchen knives like they were shields. A woman murmured, "We should leave before they come back." A man snapped, "Out there's suicide." Ethan's stomach growled. The shelves had been picked clean within the first hour. Scraps fought over like treasure. A little girl whimpered for water, and her mother's face was gaunt with despair. Through the shattered front window, Ethan saw streets littered with bodies and ash. The rider was nowhere in sight now, but his absence felt worse than his presence. It was as if he'd planted the seeds and moved on, leaving humanity to rip itself apart with no guidance needed. Ethan whispered to himself, "We're the plague, we're the horsemen." And when someone in the group suggested they draw straws for food and water, Ethan realized how right he was. Mara, Los Angeles. The city was collapsing faster than Mara could comprehend. She and the others had made it a mile from the hospital. Weaving through burning cars and shattered storefronts, helicopters thundered overhead, searchlights sweeping across mobs that fought like packs of wolves. The man with the pistol hadn't come back, but his words clung to her. "You'll need it." They reached a convenience store. Looted, gutted, the floor sticky with spilled beer and blood. Mara scavenged frantically, stuffing bandages, bottles of water, and a half-crushed protein bar into her bag. Danielle tugged her sleeve. "Look." Through the broken glass, a group of children no older than 10 wandered into the street, dragging bats, knives, a crowbar. Their eyes were hollow. They moved like predators. One boy spotted Mara and the others. He grinned. Mara felt her stomach lurch. It wasn't the war anymore. It was something deeper, something that had stripped even children of innocence. She lifted the pistol with shaking hands. Adrian, Geneva, Switzerland. The Palais des Nations was half empty now. Diplomats fled, guards deserted, aides vanished into the chaos. Adrian remained. From his office, he watched Geneva burn. Columns of smoke clawed at the sky. Tracer fire streaked the night, and armored vehicles thundered through streets once known for peace. Adrian sipped wine calmly. On his desk lay a draft of his speech, words that would be broadcast when the networks resumed. Words that would offer not peace but order, an end to chaos by uniting under a new authority. He smiled faintly, listening to the faint echo of hoofbeats in his mind. The rider whispered to him still. Not commands, not instructions, only approval. Adrian straightened his tie, looked into the mirror, and whispered, "I will be the voice you need. The shepherd of your war. Jonah." Chicago smoke blackened the sky, blotting out even the moon. Jonah and his small group had taken shelter in the ruins of a diner. The children huddled against him, their sobs muffled by exhaustion. Outside, gangs roamed, sirens rose and fell. The sound of gunfire was constant, like a heartbeat. Jonah's faith wavered. Each time he closed his eyes, he saw the rider's flaming sword, heard the hooves pounding above the burning city. The young mother beside him clenched a shard of glass in her fist. "If anyone comes in here," she whispered, "I'll cut their throat." Jonah's chest ached. He opened his Bible with trembling hands, but the words blurred through his tears. When he finally spoke, it was not to the survivors, but to God himself. "Why send me visions if I cannot save them? Why show me your seals breaking if my voice is drowned in screams?" His words vanished into the smoke. No answer came, only silence, heavy and suffocating.